Evening. I wanted to get to this St. Patrick's Day version of President's News before the sun went down, because it's been actually a really beautiful day. I also wanted to show you here, I don't know if you can see this plant here. Hi Lisa Neal, how are you? Hope everyone is well at home. This wonderful plant behind me is a passion flower in the President's Garden, and that of course tells us that we're getting close to Easter. It's named after the Passion of Christ, and if I ever get to invite anyone down to the President's residence, all rhymes, then I'd love to show you the passion flower, because there's lots of numerology in that plant to do with the Passion of Christ, to do with the number of wounds, to do with the Grail. There's all kinds of legend inside that flower. It's a really interesting flower. Do read all about it. But I have one blooming in my garden now because we're getting very, very close to Easter, which is, of course, the time of Passion, and Páscoa in Portuguese is to do with is the word for Easter. So there you go. Hi Nick Swatton, how are you? Nice to see you on the feed as well this evening. Very quick one. Those of you that did the virtual London Marathon, I hear extra congratulations are in order. I know that you were given the option to apply for a Guinness World Record certificate for participating in the largest mass online run. Ian Furler, I don't know if I can see you're on the feed. I wonder if you got one of those certificates. I know Dick Griffin, he got one. He's the proud possessor. So congratulations to everyone in the club that achieved that. What a great thing. I've only ever met two other Guinness World Record holders, one of which was my older brother, who did a charity bike ride on the Goodies Trandom. Anyone old enough to remember the Goodies? He rode up Africa on that bike with two of his friends, and that was the longest ever Trandom ride. And then another couple of dear friends that the President has, Chris and Lisa Pittman, are the world's most powerful couple, regularly featuring in the Guinness World Records for smashing the most roof tiles in a minute. They are Taekwondo champions, but it's great that we have Guinness World Record holders in the club now as well. So having known so many, now I know lots. So that's a great thing that's happened. Good evening, Alice Platt. How are you? Did I see that it was Charlie's birthday as well? Anyway, I think it was. Someone in the Platts household was celebrating. Let me know on the feed. It'll remind me who it was. Good evening, Steve Hollingdale. How are you? It is an early evening, but did want to get maybe we'll get a nice sunset. I don't know. We'll see. But there we are. This week's Sunday Spotlight featured Richard Daniels. Everyone knows my cousin. It was great to see him there, looking very lean actually on the photo. Does tend to like to run in a pair of shades. Just too cool. Great to see that is going on. It was Charlie yesterday. There you go. Well, happy birthday to him. I'm glad he's celebrating. So that Sunday Spotlight going well. Can't wait to see who's on there this week. We'll be very, very interested to see. Also, Nick Brooks, who's currently the chair, but one of our past presidents, he has been interviewed recently for Athletics Weekly, just about how our club and other clubs have been getting on through the lockdown. We have submitted some photos along with that as well of some of your activities. So hopefully you'll find yourself in AW. That would be great. That will be exciting. But great that they've reached out to Nick. Obviously the club has had a great lockdown, and largely down to the efforts of people within the club. Obviously winning Club of the Year in the Volunteer Awards. It's again another great way to showcase what we've done. So well done, everyone there. Look forward to seeing that article. And then the other thing that I wanted to note, of course, because it was, I think, the very first President's News a year ago, is the news that Isla Elizabeth Hope Steinley, I believe, will be 1 tomorrow. So happy birthday to them. I hope Gemma and Mark are on the feed, but maybe they're off celebrating with her. Wonder if she's walking yet, because it could be about now. Some people do start walking around now, and certainly that baby you'd think has got to put a few paces on with those genes. So let's see. So that's the most of the news. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you about, but I think that's going to be it. Next week, hoping to do President's News from the track, because we are looking at a track reopening around then. Steve Rowe and the team have been getting everything ready. Steve has sent me a very lengthy timetable. I know the coaches are already booking up slots, so thank you very, very much to them. Just getting all the athletes organised and ready. I know there is some competition for the young athletes coming up. Paul Byfield has put up details about the virtual English schools cross country on the Facebook group. Hope everyone can do that. Do read the detail, because it's important that you get the course right, or how you can field the course. They definitely want it to be starting and finishing in the same place, that kind of thing. So do make sure you note the detail. And we will have some track and field coming up too. You know, as we mentioned last week, the YDL and so on and so forth. And we are, working hard on getting things open in terms of our own competitions. John Hubbard and Mark Purser working on that as well. Steve Rowe let me know too. So that's where I hope to be next week. Let's see. Things are certainly hotting up. And we, of course, will have the AGM, I think, a week on Saturday as well. So lots of activity. Looking forward to seeing people as I do in the week. All right. Thanks very much. Good evening.